There is a festive Hanukkah event happening on Main Street this Sunday that people of all backgrounds are encouraged and welcome to attend and enjoy. Rabbi Leibel Kesselman is here to tell us all about the grand annual downtown menorah lighting and about Hanukkah in general. So welcome. We are so excited to have you here.
It's a pleasure being here.
Absolutely. And we were laughing a little bit earlier. This guy is a total jokester, so I'm excited to share some just of your life, your humor, and also some history about Hanukkah. So this is a very inclusive event, not just for the Jewish community. So before we get into that, tell me a little bit more about Hanukkah. What does it mean?
So Hanukkah represents ancient holiday, but practiced for thousands of years already, which is really the victory of a small group of dedicated Jewish people that were challenged by the Syrian Greeks at that time, that it was forbidden for them to practice their religion. And there's a small group called the Maccabees. Some people know the Maccabees, but this is the Maccabees.
Do not get them confused.
Yeah, don't get them confused. And this small, brave group of Maccabees fought for freedom of religion, and in a miraculous way, few over many, the weak over the strong, over the mighty, and the miracle of Hanukkah happened that the small, brave group of Jews won over the Syrian Greeks at that time. So the other big miracle is about lighting the menorah, which is the miracle of the oil lasting for 8 days when they only found oil that lasts for 1 day. The miracle was the oil lasted for 8 days. So that's why we light the menorah, to celebrate this great victory, but also the great miracle of the candles of the oil.
Wow, so much history to remember and celebrate. And let's talk about Sunday. What are some of the events people can expect?
So Sunday is always a really fun. It's the first night of Hanukkah, so everyone's really excited. It's an 8-day holiday, so as the days go on, it gets a little bit more. Yeah, I've done this yesterday, but the first night is really exciting, and everybody comes out. We light a big giant menorah. There's many donuts, which is a big highlight. The latkes, which are fried, they're all fried in oil, which represents the miracle of the oil, so that's why we eat these foods. And it's really a time of celebration. This year we have a really cool BMX bike stunt show coming down to Main Street.
Will you be on the bike?
I didn't decide yet.
Okay, well, we are anxiously awaiting that decision.
I may learn the next day or two how to do some stunts, but as of now, I'm not going to be on the bike.
All right.
Another really big highlight is the gelt drop. So you see these little chocolate coins. This is a kind of a very big symbol of the holiday. It's kind of money, but chocolate coins. And we have this cool downtown gelt drop, and that is the fire truck puts up the ladder, I don't know, 20 feet high or something, and pours these chocolate coins down, and the kids come in.
Oh, look at that!
There you go.
Oh,
you got
goodness.
the footage.
Oh, look at them go crazy! Oh, that is amazing.
What's new this year is we have these little menorah parachutes that are going to be coming down from the fire truck, so they're going to kind of slowly come down a menorah on a parachute. So that's an extra excited feature this year.
How exciting! And let's talk about what these symbolize, or is it just kind of a fun thing? A little bit of history.
It was the idea of really getting kids excited, passionate about the holiday. So giving them a regular quarter wouldn't go as far as a chocolate coin.
That's true.
So
until they understand the value of money, we give them chocolate.
Exactly.
I like that kind of a symbol. And you mentioned donuts, and what kind of food do you guys use to celebrate?
So the main foods is foods that are fried in oil to remember the miracle of the oil. So the donuts are fried in oil. They're a big hit. We have literally probably about 1,000 latkes, close to 1,000 donuts that we prepared for this event. So it's open for everybody to come enjoy. It's great atmosphere, music, lighting of the menorah, a lot of crafts for kids and other different things for the kids to do. So it's a really exciting event.
That's fantastic. And I mean, thinking of some Jewish cuisine, do Jewish restaurants participate, or do you guys really make it all? Where does the food come from, I guess?
These are all made. The donuts are all made by volunteers,
amazing.
and are all made for this Hanukkah event specifically.
Wow.
This comes from a local store, actually.
Okay, well, hey.
That has very good quality latkes, and to fry 1,000 of those would be a little bit difficult.
I would imagine. Yeah, that's an all-day affair. Oh, my word. Well, let's talk a little bit more just about the Jewish community in Greenville and in the Upstate. Maybe if someone wasn't really aware, what are some other events and things people could experience? Yeah,
so the Jewish community here is a lovely community, and with this menorah lighting has been happening probably for about 15 years already. We also have a Hanukkah on ice, which is going to be on Wednesday.
Oh, my gosh. What's that about?
Where we kind of have the ring for an hour, and people skate to Hanukkah music, latkes, donuts, but the culmination is about a 5-foot menorah sculpture out of ice. Whoa. So it's actually, it's a beautiful piece of artwork, a beautiful menorah, and that is something that we're going to light fire on ice. We'll have these little torches on the actual ice menorah, so that's another big highlight on the 21st. the 21st Wednesday.
That is fantastic. Well, Rabbi, there are so many events. There's fun food. There are great things for kids to really bring up that next generation. So, I mean, kind of stepping back, what is something you're most looking forward to for this event?
I'm looking forward just to seeing people, the community, come out.
Yeah.
And, you know, we didn't talk about the message of Chanukah. It really is a beautiful message, which is a universal message. It's not just a Jewish message, but it's a universal message of light, of peace, of kindness, of goodness overcoming evil. And the message of the lights of Chanukah really is such a powerful message, because in times when we're faced with struggle, the greatest message from Chanukah is to walk away with is that adding a little bit light dispels a lot of darkness. So the message of Chanukah can really encourage us and inspire us to bring more light to this world, to bring more kindness to this world. And every little act, every candle transforms and brings more light.
Wow. Well, and no time as best as this, right? Thank you so much, Rabbi. All right, guys, this Sunday we've got a lot of fun things. We're going to put that info on the screen right now. Hanukkah in Maine begins at 4 Sunday on NOMA Square on North Main Street in downtown Greenville. So we are joined by Rabbi and our first alert meteorologist, Catherine Noel. So Catherine, with an event like this, I'm really hoping we have some good weather.
I know, and dry weather is what we want, right?
Perfect.
You have any connections to control the weather?
Yeah, I know, Mother Nature, we're besties.
She's sort of a big deal.
Yeah. I have a question for you. Applesauce or sour cream?
Oh.
Applesauce.
Okay, we needed to know.
Because
That's what I was
dairy
wondering.
could be a little tricky for some people. So this way, applesauce everybody can have.
Love it.